Hey, what up, guys? Welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Absolute Duel. And this episode was actually like a lot of action in this episode, I gotta admit. So, of course, it starts off from the last time with Miyabi. Of course, she put on that suit that Equipment Smith gave her, and she's pretty much, it looks like she's brainwashed. Like her eyes have no emotion at all in it, and all that kind of stuff. And she just really said like her thinking is just she's stronger now for Toru, and everyone's just gaining in her way kind of thing. And pretty much that for a big portion of the time, it was like Tomoe trying to get to get to her and talk to her, but she even hits her. And normally, when you use your blaze, it won't hurt someone unless you're really using killing intent, like you want to kill the person. And that's why it was so surprising when Tomoe was hurt like that. But of course, she is brainwashed. She did, of course, go there for her own desire for power, but right now she is brainwashed, obviously. And during this time, Kei runs off to find, saying that he's gonna attack Sakuya, Blaze Diabolica, and so he goes off, and pretty much Tomoe says that she will handle, you know, Miyabi herself as a duel. This episode really demonstrated and showed the power and like friendship between the duels, like what it means to be a duel, really. And we also have like when they're going out, they run to Kei, of course. Tomoe's stuck with Miyabi. She's trying to fight her, and not really fight her. She's trying to actually just stop her and trying to tell her, this isn't you and all this stuff. And this is also when Tomoe realizes that she really doesn't know that much. She's actually was blind. She did not know at all that Miyabi was doing all this, and about her feelings for Toru. And you know in the end, with that part, I'm just gonna keep to this. Miyabi and Tomoe part ends up being with Tomoe, convincing her that she is stronger than even her, because she's not really much, a person that knows about relationships and all that kind of stuff. And she says, you're strong just for you to be able to, you know, tell Toru your feelings. And I gotta admit, of course, confessing your feelings is definitely, it's not easy. Obviously, if you confess your feelings to someone, and all this kind of stuff. And it just finally, Miyabi is able to break free from the thing. There was like this thing. I have no idea what it was. Maybe like a something that was brainwashing her, obviously, until finally it cracks, as Tomoe keeps convincing her, trying to help her, and then it finally breaks, and it's a little, Tomoe and Miyabi moment as duels together. It was really nice. We also get, Toda and Lilith are a little bit in this episode. They're pretty much just they take care of the other outside guys, while Kei fights Toru and Julie, and pretty much that fight goes with Julie's pretty much gonna like she's losing, you know, and it isn't. She actually gets hurt a lot, so Toru has to protect her, and he takes like a whole bunch of bullets for her. It was really crazy, and Kei's just something's wrong with him, and he's just so intent and on seeing Toru's face, when he loses the person, or the person that he cares about gets hurt. And I guess something happened in Kei's life back in the day, or something happened where this is why he hates when people are like that. I'm not too sure. It doesn't explain at all really about his past like that and everything. But in the end, it does have Toru. I knew that was gonna happen too. He looked like they couldn't beat him, but he does use the injector thing to get to the level 4, I think it was, that Sakuya gives him, injects him. He's able to get stronger. And to be honest, this fight was a little disappointing in the fact that it seems like Kei was just super scared, like, what? That's not possible. What's going on? And just gets beat down in one hit. And I swear, when they fought before, he was so much stronger, and then all of a sudden he just beaten this easily. I don't know. It could have been done so much better, I feel, with that battle. And pretty much that ends the killing game with Sakuya and all of them winning, the Exceeds winning over Equipment Smith. And of course, the old guy gets all pissed off, and shown at the end, he is beating up Kay getting all pissed off at him for failing and all this kind of stuff. And he takes this thing out. He's like, no matter whatever, I still have this, and I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden, Kay just hands straight through the old Equipment Smith guy's heart, pretty much killing him, obviously. And he breaks the thing, and obviously, it's something about like greatest armor destruction or something like that. Greatest. It's something that looks really bad, and obviously this is episode 11. There's only 12 episodes, so there's only one episode left. Yes, I did put two. I meant 12. Yeah, whatever. But next episode is the last episode. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in that episode between Kay and that whatever new power destruction thing that he has, and of course everyone's gonna be fighting. I don't know how it's gonna end like this. Or is it just gonna end like this is the ending already, or are they planning for a second season? I don't know. We'll probably see the next episode, which will be a pretty big battle with everyone versus Kay and that new power that he just got. That's all I gotta say about this episode. It was really just Miyabi and Tomoe area, and the fight with Kay, and that big ending with that whatever new power that he got from Equipment Smith and the old guy, and he's dead, of course, obviously. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. It was a pretty good episode, really showing the strengths and the friendships and everything, overcoming these kind of things. Because Miyabi was completely under, control. But normally you'd think it would be Toru. They would send the main character. He suddenly tries to keep talking to the girl that she loves him, so he changes her. But instead, they had it with Tomoe, and it was kind of like showing a different type of friendship relationship, as they're being duels, and then we also see with Toru trying to protect Julia and everything, and it was just a really good episode in that fact. Like I said, the action in this was They could have showed more of the battle between the rest of the students and the rest of the rebels, and they could have also, I don't know, that last battle, like Kay just got taken down so easily by Toru. It was kind of sad. Even if he injected that thing in him, I don't know. They could have made the battle look a little better. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys. See ya.